Japan's tooth regrowth drug could cost you less than a single dental implant. But there is a catch. The insurance companies do not want you to know. Stay until the end, because what I am about to reveal could save you thousands of dollars. Welcome back to Medical Miracle, where we uncover the truth behind groundbreaking medical innovations. I am your host, and today we are doing something different. Forget the science for a moment. Let us talk money. Real money. Your money. Because here is the truth. The most revolutionary dental treatment in human history means nothing if you cannot afford it. So let us break down the actual costs, the hidden fees, and the insurance loopholes that nobody is discussing. First, let us address the elephant in the room. How much will TR-035, Japan's tooth regeneration injection, actually cost? According to leaked reports from Torgum Biopharma and collaborating institutions, the estimated cost per tooth in Japan is expected to range between 200,000 to 400,000 yen. That is approximately $1,300 to $2,600 USD per tooth. Now, before you panic, let me put this in perspective. A single dental implant in the United States costs between $3,000 and $6,000. In Japan, it is roughly 300,000 to 500,000 yen. So we are already looking at a treatment that is cheaper than current alternatives. But here is where it gets interesting. If you need multiple teeth replaced, let us say 5 teeth traditional implants could cost you $15,000 to $30,000. The tooth regrowth drug, potentially $6,500 to $13,000. That is a savings of up to $17,000. Sounds like a miracle, right? Well, hold on, because the real cost is not just the injection. Let me walk you through what insurance companies and clinics are not advertising up front. Cost number 1. Pre-treatment scans and diagnostics. Before they even touch your mouth, you will need comprehensive 3D CT scans to map your jaw structure and identify dormant tooth buds. In Japan, this runs 30,000 to 80,000 yen, that is $200 to 520 United States dollars. And guess what? Most insurance plans classify this as experimental diagnostics. You are paying out of pocket. Cost number 2, multiple clinic visits. This is not a one-and-done procedure. Early trial participants have reported requiring 3 to 5 clinic visits over a 6-month period for monitoring and potential follow-up injections. Each visit, 10,000 to 20,000 yen, or $65 to $130. Multiply that by 5 visits, and you are adding another $325 to $650 to your total. Cost number 3, post-injection medications to support tooth development and prevent complications. Patients are prescribed supplements and anti-inflammatory medications. Based on patient testimonials from Phase 1 trials, this pharmaceutical support costs approximately 50,000 yen over 6 months, around 325 United States dollars. Cost number 4, emergency dental monitoring. If complications arise, abnormal growth patterns, pain, or misalignment, emergency dental interventions may be necessary. While rare, these incidents have been documented and they are not covered under the initial treatment cost. We are talking potential additional expenses of 100,000 to 300,000 yen, or $650 to $2,000. So let us do the math. The injection itself, $1,300 to $2,600. Hidden costs, approximately $1,560 to $4,095. Your real total cost per tooth, between $2,860 and $6,695. Suddenly, it is not looking quite as affordable as advertised, is it? Now, here's the part that makes my blood boil. Let us talk about insurance coverage, or rather, the complete lack of it. In Japan, the national health insurance system covers about 70% of standard dental procedures. Dental implants, not covered. They are classified as elective and tooth regrowth. As of March 2025, it is categorized the same way. I reached out to 5 major Japanese insurance providers. Here is what they told me. Regenerative dental therapies are currently under review and not included in standard coverage plans. That is corporate speak for you are on your own. For those of you watching from the United States, it gets worse. American dental insurance companies have explicitly stated that experimental treatments performed overseas are excluded. Even if tooth regrowth becomes FDA approved in the US by 2030, there is no guarantee insurance will cover it immediately. Here is a historical precedent. When dental implants were first introduced in the 1980s, it took over 15 years for insurance companies to offer even partial coverage, and many plans still do not cover them today. So the big question is, will you be waiting until 2044 insurance to catch up to 2030 technology? And this creates a disturbing reality. In the early years, tooth regrowth will be a luxury service accessible primarily to wealthy individuals. The average person, you will be stuck waiting for insurance policies to evolve. But wait, there is a potential workaround, and it is called medical tourism. Some companies are already planning medical tourism packages for tooth regeneration. Fly to Japan, get the treatment, recover, and fly home. Sounds simple, right? Let us break down the economics. Round-trip flight, $800 to $1,500. Accommodation for 2 weeks, $700 to $1,400. Treatment cost, $2,860 to $6,695. Total package, approximately $4,360 to $9,595 per tooth. Compare that to a U.S. dental implant at $3,000 to $6,000. But remember, the implant is artificial. Tooth regrowth is your biological tooth. For many people, that difference is worth the premium. But here's the catch. Medical tourism comes with risks. No legal recourse if something goes wrong. No follow-up care when you return home. Language barriers, and if complications develop, 3 months after you are back in New York or California. Good luck finding a local dentist trained in regenerative therapy. Plus, let us be honest, fly-by-night medical tourism agencies will absolutely try to scam desperate patients. Fake clinics, unqualified practitioners. So where are prices headed? Let us look at the economics. Currently, TRG-035 is produced in limited quantities for clinical trials. But once commercial production scales up expected by 2028 to 2030 manufacturing, costs will drop significantly. Pharmaceutical experts predict a 30% to 50% cost reduction within 5 years of market launch. That means $2,600 in 2030 could be $1,300 by 2035. As for insurance, my prediction: partial coverage beginning around 2032 to 2035, but only for patients with documented medical necessity. So, what can you actually do with this information? Step 1. Start a dedicated medical savings fund now. Step 2. Contact your insurance provider and ask about future coverage. The more customers demand it, the faster insurers will respond. Step 3. Monitor clinical trial updates. Some trials offer free treatment in exchange for participation. I will keep you updated on this channel. Step 4. Consider dental tourism insurance. Some specialized insurers are beginning to offer coverage for overseas medical procedures. Step 5. Maintain your current teeth. The healthier your jawbone and gum tissue, the better candidate you will be. Prevention is still cheaper than regeneration. Look, the truth is this. Japan's tooth regrowth drug is revolutionary, but it is not going to be cheap or accessible immediately. But here's the good news. This technology exists. It is working. And within the next decade, millions of people will regrow their natural teeth. Subscribe to Medical Miracle for the latest updates on tooth regeneration. Drop a comment below. Would you pay $6,000 for a natural tooth? Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Medical Miracle. Stay healthy, stay informed, and remember, the future of dentistry is growing.